Alright, for today's video we're going to be cutting open some Botswana agates. Now these are some of the pre-tumbled material I got from Kingsley North. And we're going to be cutting them in half. Just see what they look like inside. Now a lot of these have really nice open windows on them that can kind of give us a good idea of what's inside. But we're going to go ahead and cut all of these. I'm going to go ahead and cut them all at once for the sake of time. And I will reveal each one of them at the end. So, yeah, so stick with me and then I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so we went ahead and cut open all 10 of them, and let's go ahead and we'll show you guys them one at a time. Let me get them wet. So this is our first one here. This one had this awesome window. I was really debating cutting this one, but I figured I'd cut it towards the back. Since there's nothing on the back side of it, I cut it towards the back, away from the window. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, that's beautiful. It's got some fractures in it, and I kind of figured it would. You could see some fractures in this half of it. But that is crazy how it goes from one solid window like that to almost two windows practically. That is really pretty. It's got this ugly step in it right here. That's just from cutting. We'll polish that out. But this is a really nice one. Very nice colors in there. So yeah, that's a really good one there. Minus all the fractures in there. Alright, up next we got this one. Now this one's got a big window. So try not to show it to you guys. Big window on this one side. Really nice window. So I just kind of cut a little bit out the back so I wouldn't ruin this window. So let's see what we got on the back side. Oh. What happened? There's like nothing there. There's a banding in there, but it's so dark. That's weird. It's so weird how these how the bands run in these agates. So that one wasn't as good as I had hoped. So let's take a look at this one now. Oh. This one's got, yeah. Well, you guys got a peek at the inside. Looks pretty awesome. Huge quartz window here. Nothing on this side. And then if I can show it to you guys without opening it, some nice banding right there with maybe some small eyes in there. Let me zoom in so you guys can see these a little bit better. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. And wow, that's some beautiful color. That white and that root beer color banding is just awesome. Really pretty. Looks like it's got some parallax in there as well. Again, it's almost like half. Sometimes the banding in these is kind of strange the way it runs. It'll run through halfway and then just kind of disappear. But these are pre-tumbled as well, so it might have already been a broken piece from the looks of it. But yeah, it's got some awesome banding in it. That is really pretty. little microscopic brown spots in there. I don't know if you guys can see them. That's a really nice one right there. So, alright, we got... Which one should we do next? This one here. So this one I was wasn't really sure where to cut this one. It had this really nice window on this side, just awesome window. And little windows all around it. A little window over here. So I thought I'll just go through this, between this window and this big window here. And see what we got. See if it's worth it. Ooh. Ooh, that's really pretty. Wow. That's nice. That is really nice. That is really pretty. I like that one. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, that turned out awesome. It's got a little fracture up here, but we can... It's not too bad. This one's got some little eyes in it, looks like. That's a really nice one right there. Alright, up next we got this weird, goofy looking one. Now this one had a little bit of really wide banding on this side. Other than that, it's pretty much has no windows on it. And I'm just realizing now I might have cut right through a fracture. You see that brown line right there? So let's see what's inside of it. Oh, it's a geode! Oh, wow. That's cool. Nice sparkly geode. It kind of fractured, it broke on me a little bit while I was cutting it right there, but we'll try to polish that out. That's really pretty. That is a really pretty little geode. It's a Botswana agate geode. I don't really see a lot of those with this stuff from Kingsley North. Alright, so up next we got another kind of similar one to that last one. Now this one had a huge window here on this side. A lot of quartz in the middle, and I think this was a pretty quick cut too. So I kind of cut just in the middle, kind of just past the window, parallel to the window. So let's see if it was worth it. Ooh! Oh wow! That's so white. That is awesome. That's so different from a lot of these Botswana agates I've cut in the past. It's so different. Yeah, that line there will go away. That's just a saw mark. My saw blade is getting really bad. I really need to get a new one. So, but yeah, I'll clean that out and polish them up. When I polish them up, it's a really interesting quartz in the middle. Really interesting structure in there. Kind of a feathery look to it. So that's a different one. Nice one. Alright, up next we got one with a giant window on one side. And yeah, really nice huge window on one side. You guys can already see the inside is pretty good looking. Nothing on the other side. A tiny little window there. So let's see what we got. Oh wow. It's got like jagged banding. That's different. It's interesting. Huh. That's kind of neat. Sorry, my screen just went dark on me. I can't see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the camera. There we go. Oh, wow. Alright, so our next one here has some really awesome banding. So this one had huge window here. Really nice window. A little bit of window there, so I thought it'd be really nice inside. Honestly, I kind of like this window better than what we got inside of this one. But it's still a very nice one. Up next, we got this guy here. This one's a little bit longer. It's got a little window here on one side. And that's pretty much it. So let's see what's inside of this one. Oh, wow. Oh, this one has those little tubes in there up at the top. That's really pretty. Really cool. I really like these kind of flat ones. They seem to have really interesting, an interesting banding pattern. They tend to have a lot of these tubes in them, so that's a really nice one right there. Alright, our final one for the day is this one here. This one's got a big goofy looking window there. Other than that, there's not much there, so let's see that's inside of this thing. Oh, wow. Look at the spots in there, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. That is a neat one. Cool. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll get these polished up and post some pictures at the end as usual. And we will see you guys on the next one.